One of the countries that is reporting to the high-level political forum here in New York is Jamaica, and the Global Fuel Economy Initiative works closely with Jamaica, we have done for several years, to help them to look at options, policy options, such as improved labelling on their vehicles, taxation and fiscal approaches, which are going to help them to frame improved fuel economy policy.
The GFA has been very helpful in many ways. One, it has built awareness, and it has, the meetings that we have had in Jamaica, it brought together Caribbean environmentalists and policymakers. It also provided best practice cases. In fact, I recall the presentations from the other Latin American countries sharing their experiences and what they did. So it built awareness, and it got the governments committed to action, which we continue to see the benefits of that today.
The Global Fuel Economy Initiative has facilitated the development of effective partnerships across several regions on fuel economy, and Jamaica, as a participant in this initiative, has learned of the successful practical, adaptable and scalable interventions in other countries.
The Global Fuel Economy Initiative is currently working in 70 countries, all the different regions of the world. So it basically has 3 stages. To begin with, we work with the country to establish a baseline so that we know where we're starting from.
The baseline was the first critical output of the project. In setting the baseline, we were able to characterize the light-duty vehicle fleet in Jamaica and its fuel usage.
We are already aware that increased fuel economy will lead to reduced fuel consumption and therefore reduced greenhouse gas emissions.
Stage 2 is to engage with stakeholders, to get all the right people in the room and to talk about the issues as they are seen in that country.
We had high-level delegates from the government, the ministerial level, permanent secretaries. We had stakeholders from all the key ministries, as well as NGOs, the Jamaica Automobile Association.
On 2 levels. One, our economy is a highly indebted one, as is most small island developing states. And the reduction in the fuel importation does impact our balance of trade and reduces effectively the levels of debt burden that Jamaica carries. It is axiomatic, therefore, for us to try to reduce the levels of fuel imports so that we could substitute the much needed imports in food and healthcare items that we need to have. Not only do we need to reduce the levels of fuel for economic purposes, but also for health purposes and quality of life reasons. But in addition to that, GFEI is its development of a toolkit. Jamaica has always sought to learn and to adopt best practices. And through the toolkit, we got an insight into what happens in other countries.
We've done some more in-depth policy work drawing on the tools within the Global Fuel Economy Initiative's toolkit, which have enabled Jamaica to pick a bespoke solution for its problems.
Indeed, the initiative has been keen to ensure that persons right here in Jamaica are trained to use the tools that will complement the ongoing work to improve the fuel economy, and are proud to be the first in the Caribbean region to participate in this initiative.
Jamaica has drafted motor vehicle emission standards, and these are expected to be incorporated into the new Road Traffic Act.
The development of the draft emissions policy framework for Jamaica addresses the subject of emissions in 2 distinct areas: air quality and climate change mitigation. The policy is being developed with the awareness that without renewed attention to preventing the deterioration of air quality and taking remedial action in polluted areas, people's health and well-being will be affected.
With billions and billions of barrels of oil going wasted in vehicles that are using fuel they don't need to be using, these are real day-to-day challenges of energy security, environmental damage, pollution. So we feel that GFEI offers a real opportunity for countries to address those issues.